Also tonight, a house party turns tragic. Police say about 400 people were packed into a home when gunfire broke out and one person died. Local 10 News reporter Leanne Morejón is working this story in Fort Lauderdale with the latest.
Well, Lori, first an update on the 4 people who were brought here to Broward Health. We're still working to get their identities as well as an update on their condition. Meanwhile, we're learning more about the 28-year-old man who lost his life during this shooting. We're told by 2 of the people who knew him best, his good friends, that he was a musician and a father and the last person you'd ever expect to die this way.
He wanted to be known as a musician first and foremost, and he was a great artist, and he was about uplifting everyone around him.
Lifelong friends of Serge Pierre Dumas are outraged tonight. The 28-year-old aspiring hip-hop artist was shot and killed during a house party that went out of control. These fellow musicians are shocked by the news.
Excuse my voice, I'm a little choked up. But yeah, man, that was my good homie, man.
Police say it happened at this home on Northwest 4th Court and 118th Avenue in Plantation. Online flyers went out on social media, attracting hundreds of people to the house. Plantation Police first arrived at around 11:30 p.m. as a result of a noise complaint and were still outside when shots were fired inside the house. Cell phone video shows a girl walking out covered in someone else's blood. In the end, 5 people were hit by bullets. 3 females and 1 male were rushed to Broward General, but Dumas died at the scene. He leaves behind a 1-year-old son.
He was a musician, he was a good guy, he was a father, he was the least person that deserved this.
It seems some of the partiers were teenagers.
He called last night. I was in the bed and said it was a shooting at the party.
Our cameras caught parents coming by to pick up vehicles left behind, including the father of 2 of the victims. He left in a rush to go see them, but did say his daughters would be okay. Sadly, these friends can't say the same about Serge Dumas and have a message tonight for whoever took his life.
Be a man. Are you a man? Stand up for what you did if it was an accident. Unless you did it on purpose, then you know you got karma coming to you.
Records show the home is owned by Boss Group Ministries. We did reach out to them and still have not heard back. Meanwhile, the person who pulled the trigger and killed Serge Dumas is still on the run. If you have any information about who did this, who put these 4 people in the hospital, and who took the life of a 28-year-old man, you are urged to give Plantation Police a call. We are live in Fort Lauderdale tonight. Leanne Morejón, Local 10 News.